Alright guys, this is episode 3, Tabula Rasa. Let's begin.
To bring her back.
Yeah, you keep saying that. Every time I ask you who you have to bring back, you pass out on me again.
My jacket pocket.
Yeah, Marshall.
Jacket pocket. She's dangerous.
Ah, there it is. Oh, I thought they found out later. I didn't realize so early.
This is Australia. We fly along the same northeast route every commercial airliner bound for Los Angeles does.
Pilot said we were over 1,000 miles off course.
Okay, really enjoyed the puppet show. Fantastic. So we're stuck in the middle of damn nowhere. How about we talk about that other thing? The French chick that said they're all dead.
If we tell them what we know, we take away their hope. And hope is a very dangerous thing to lose.
I wouldn't lie, man. We work better with more information.
What's this?
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Dude, what do you think she did?
It's none of my business.
She looks pretty hardcore.
Yeah.
How'd you get here?
I walked.
You walked?
Yeah.
From where? You hungry, Annie?
Oh, it looks
You
good.
want to tell me why you're
So
trespassing
good.
on my property?
Damn, I want to make some of that now.
I ran out of money.
The transceiver failed to pick up a signal. We weren't able to send out a call for help. But we're not giving up.
Hi.
Hey.
We couldn't send out a signal because there was another signal blocking it. The other signal, we heard it. It was a distress call from a French woman. I wanted to tell you.
So what'd she say?
She didn't say anything. It's not getting better if we don't get some stronger antibiotics.
That stuff I got from the
For
luggage.
ear infections and foot fungus.
We went through everything, man.
What about that luggage in the overhead compartments?
A storm's coming. I love how you can see it coming before it gets there. It builds anticipation, you know?
Rescue ain't coming. Just wasting your time. Trying to save a guy who last time I checked had a piece of metal the size of my head sticking out of his bread basket. And where are you? Me? I'm in the wild. How's the baby?
It's okay, I think.
Good.
Hey, sorry.
I was gonna get some more water.
He's so scared.
We haven't met. I'm Kate.
Hurley. He went to go get some medicine over there.
Oh shit.
You know,
You
I
better
gotta
think
go
quick.
get that
You
water.
gotta think quick. Is this why she got arrested? Something happened to the guy? She found his stash.
Hiding your wages in a tin can.
Oh, okay. He wasn't
I
saying for
would have
what.
held onto it for you. You've been here for almost 3 months, Annie. And every time I ask you about yourself, you get that look in your eye. Hey, Annie, why don't you just stay one more night, eh? I'll drive you to the train station first thing in the morning. I promise.
Oh shit! No!
I was just checking to see if you... So what are you gonna do about it?
About what?
About him?
I told you, he needs water.
Will he suffer? Will it be quick?
No! It won't be quick. I saw your mugshot, Kate.
Yeah, why so interesting?
I am not a murderer.
A little place up here makes a mean burger.
Police. He called him.
How long have you known?
A couple of days.
Why?
I got a hell of a mortgage. If it makes you feel any better, it's a hard decision, Annie.
My name's not Annie.
You're a ball guy.
Oh, Mr. Locke?
Mr. Locke. Who tell you not to tell me?
No.
Then what's the secret?
Mr. Locke said a miracle happened to him.
Look, I don't want you hanging around him anymore.
Why not? He's my friend.
Whoa! Turn around.
I didn't see anything. You know, if you're worried about it, So everyone's sitting out there listening to that poor boy scream all night. Knows what's got to be done.
No matter what she does, no matter how she makes you feel, you don't trust a word that she says.
Oh, and that was it.
Before the crash, she wanted a favor.
And he was bringing her back from Australia when all this happened.
I wanted you to make sure that Ray Mullen got his 23 grand.
Ratted you out?
He had a hell of a mortgage.
You really are one of a kind. I'm gonna die, right?
Yeah.
So, are you gonna do it?
120 pounds soaking wet.
Yeah, but she's got that gun. Kate!
He did it himself. He did it.
He wanted it. Hell, he asked me. So I don't like it any more than you do.
He didn't even do it right.
Oh, no way.
Oh, that's so sick.
Guys,
I forgot about that.
still breathing?
You perforated his lung. It'll take hours.
And he doesn't have a bullet. He doesn't have any more bullets.
I only had one bullet.
Get out!
Oh, gosh. Oh, man, that was horrible. That's really messing up. Effing the shit out of it. Oh, the dog. That's right. He used the whistle. I forgot about that. And you're going to have him be the one to do it.
Son's dog. I know that Walt lost his mom. I thought that you should be the one to bring his dog back to him.
Hey, thanks.
Welcome.
See? Not such a bad guy after all.
I want to tell you what I did.
It doesn't matter, Kate. What we did before this. Before
Yes,
the
it
crash.
does.
Really, 3 days ago we all died. We should all be able to start over.
Oh, the headphones. And they eventually die, right? I remember that too. And so, I love the little things that they gave the supporting cast to do. So you remember all of them. There's a scar. Everybody got little mysteries about themselves. I like that. A little gesture like that says so much. Beautiful, beautiful episode. It also disturbed me, but it was great how they. I love how it built up the mysteries a little more, but it also brought the characters together in really cool ways. You know, you got to see all the dynamics of Sawyer and Jack and Sawyer and Saeed. Charlie and whatever that pregnant chick's name is, Kate and Jack, on Kate and Sawyer, all that kind of stuff. So cool. And the one who speaks French, Maggie Grace's character, Ian Smolderhound, whatever heck character, and of course Hurley, and it all gets brought together with a song at the end of the episode. I remember that they play a couple of times of these songs, at least one more time, and then it actually cuts out because the batteries die. That was so cool. That was so funny because they actually used the montage in a very unique way that I'd never seen before. But I remember this episode. Such a horrifying, torturous thing you got that to do with the guy. But geez, yeah, that'd be horrifying. Imagine having to sleep all day and waiting for him to die. That's horrifying. I remember that later on he's gonna ask Kate about what happened to her. 'Cause I think at this part he figures it doesn't matter who we were, but I think later on he realized it does matter who we were. I think so, something like that. Because I remember he eventually asks her about who she is, and she says, "But you told me that you didn't want to know." Because then it becomes important later. Or something like that. I forget why. But the story is just getting started, man. Also, I don't know if anyone doesn't know, I live in Hawaii, and I remember this show was I know this show was filmed in Hawaii, right? I remember going to the beach once, and I think that it was one of the. I remember I went to one of the beaches where they had filmed before. They had like someone had put in the sand a giant word of the title "Lost" in the sand. I think that indicating the beach where they were where they had done the show and everything. Now I never got to meet anybody on the cast, but it's so crazy to be on the same place where someone's actually shooting stuff. That never happens to me. But so it holds a special place. Lost holds a special place in my heart because I don't know many other. There's not too many other shows that get shoot in Hawaii. You know, besides Hawaii Five-O and Magnum PI. That's about it. Other than that, a couple movies here and there. But it's really cool to have had a show shot in my own hometown, or my home island, so to speak. So that is episode 3 of Lost, and I will be back next week with another double dose, at the very least, of this show. I'll see you guys then. Oh, and the dog, and Walt got his dog back. It was so sweet. We're just getting started, man. So many mysteries. I think it was nice to see. I like how they were, him and Sawyer and Saeed were fighting, but I like how Saeed kind of tossing the apple to him. Kind of was like, we all had our thing. We had some issues here and there, and you had your own thing with the whole gun stuff, and so you know what, I'll give you a break or something like that. It's like we all work better together. We can't afford to have all this shit going around. He tossed him the apple, and this says something. It says a little something because Sawyer didn't do anything. He just took it. I think that they made a little bit of a connection. I like that. Just something subtle like that says more than words. And now, also, I forgot Daniel Day Kim's character's name. It's Sun, and Daniel Day Kim. He can be a bit of a stern husband and all that, controlling a little bit, but at the same time, he was actually. I love how he was trying to give everybody food in the last episode, the other episode too, right? Yeah, what was the last one? Was this one? That last one, right? Yeah. Because it showed his compassionate side. I watched the two together, so I feel like one giant episode, But he's got a kind side too. He can help. He was trying to help out in his own way as a fisherman, kind of thing. Anyway, I like how they're getting more complex as characters. He's very stern and he's trying to stay with his wife, but at the same time, he was gonna give food to everybody. It was kind of nice. It was nice. But so many people didn't want to take it. Okay. Well, I don't know what that was though. It was like daikon to me, but that wasn't daikon. It was some kind of shellfish or something. I have no idea what he was taking on the ground from the waters. I don't know. But this is where Sawyer and him start to clash. Bit, they have completely different ideologies, and I forget when does Locke's story come into play. I don't remember what Kate did. I still don't remember what she did. I don't know if did they ever show that part. I don't remember. And when is the French girl? I think the French lady, the French report thing. I think it comes in later on the end of the season, of this season. I can't remember though. Anyway, that's it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. It's been a blast. This is episode 3. Double dose coming next week. Check my schedule for when I'm releasing and all that stuff. Thank you very much. I'll see you guys later. I don't want to say like and subscribe. Everyone says that. So just, I hope I see you guys next week. See you guys.